We're going to rewrite the percentage as a decimal. So we're just rewriting. In a recent poll, 8% of the people, so let me write that down because I'm going to be working with it. 8% of the people surveyed were in favor of the new law. So they're wanting to write this as a decimal. In order to take the percent sign away, we're going to take this away. You have to move the decimal 2 places to the left and put your new decimal. However, you notice there's a number missing. There's a hole here. Anywhere you have a hole, you have to put a 0. So I'm going to put my new decimal, my 0, my 8. And then I always like, if there's no number in front of a decimal point, I like to put a leading 0 out there. Okay, so that's how I write that. This is going the other direction. Rewrite the decimal in the sentence below as a percentage. So in order, percentage means per 100. So 100 has 2 zeros. So I'm going to take 2 numbers after my decimal and write them down. Now you notice you have a third number, so that's where you're going to put the new decimal and just put a 3 there. And then put your percent sign and you're finished. So again, to write it as a decimal, and we're just rewriting, we're not calculating. So last year 4% of the used cars they sold had over 20,000 miles. 4%. To get rid of the percent sign, you move the decimal 2 places to the left. If there's a hole, you put a 0. So my new decimal, my new number is 0.04. I'm going to put a leading 0, and that's going to be my answer. The other way, rewrite the decimal in the sentence below as a percentage. Percentage means per 100. 100 has 2 zeros, so I want 2 numbers after my decimal. I'm going to write that down. If there are numbers left, you have to put a decimal point and then continue writing the rest of the numbers, and then put in your percent sign, and you're done.